Hi, this is Eva for Once Upon a Timeline, and today we're going to discuss the famous Sagittarius arm Mandela effect and our place in the galaxy, and I have some new updates on that. But first, I just wanted to mention really quick that I'm also created a t-shirt in honor of this Mandela effect. I'm wearing it right now, and it's kind of hard to see. It's made of really, really soft fabric, so I think you like it. And here is the logo that's on the front from the Sagittarius arm. There's a pin that says "You are here," and then another pin that says "Oops, I mean here." And it comes in multiple sizes, and this is actually my website here where I sell various weird things, now including this t-shirt. And here is a pull-away version of it. Okay, so anyways, back to the Mandela effect. All right, so classically, we were on the Sagittarius arm, as many of you know. And then later we were on the Orion spur and no longer on the edges of the galaxy, but now in the middle. Okay, about a year ago, I remember the Orion spur is going along this way as my cursor is going in between the Perseus and Sagittarius arms. Now you can see that it's kind of its own little arm, and in fact, they're calling it the Orion arm now. That's something that I've seen develop in the last couple months. And if you look at the pull-out section, about 2 years ago, they started calling us the barred galaxy. You can see the bar in here. Bar-shaped bunch of stars is what they're saying. Now, so one thing I've seen lately is that you can see that this Scutum Centaurus arm and the Orion Cygnus arm are kind of taking over. They're the main two arms, and the other arms are becoming kind of vestigial, including ours. They also started calling the Sagittarius arm the Carina Sagittarius arm. I've never heard that Carina before. I've never heard of Scutum before, like recently. So that's definitely still morphing rapidly. And our arm, actually, our little, if you want to call Orion arm an arm, which they are, that one has kind of been developing. But overall, the other arms that aren't these two main arms have been slowly disintegrating. Here's NASA's excuse for it. According to NASA, the Spitzer telescope has taken better images. Supposedly, this happened in the 90s. So I'm not really buying it because I've just been seeing this the last couple years. And I also can't find any images of my old galaxy at all. I mean, if they had just updated this, then there should be some old images still online, but you just can't find anything. So the story here is that the Spitzer has taken better images and they have a better understanding of the galaxy. But that's supposed to have happened in the 90s, and I'm just seeing these changes in the last couple years. So they're talking about the barred galaxy here and how you can really see it right in this image. Let's see if I can blow this one up. Nope, can't blow that one up. You can see there's two main arms now, and so it looks like that's the route we're going. And this bar keeps growing. I don't know how big that'll get. I mean, we used to be the spiral galaxy, and now we are a barred galaxy. All right, so another change that I've seen that scientists are not able to explain is this image of the rest of the Milky Way in our sky. This is actually taken near me, not by me, but I think I would freak out if I saw this in the sky. So they're saying you have to get out far away from the city. That's something I used to do quite a bit. I used to camp a lot. What we would see at that time was just an area where there were a lot of stars. It really did look more like milky because it just looked like a swirl of milk. It did not look like a giant rift like this. I mean, this looks really creepy to me. It looks like something out of a movie. But you could see that this image is sort of taking over. The other thing I noticed about this is it gets more intense over the months. The images that we're seeing are just more and more intense. And something I've just noticed just the last few days, I'm not sure exactly when it came in, but I just saw it, is this rounded style of Milky Way. I've never seen that before. It's rounded in the sky or curved like this. That's totally new for me. Like I said, it used to be just a straight line of conglomerated stars. There's no blackened areas like this. Okay, so another thing I've seen recently is I'm starting to see images with all these colors. And if you click on this image, it doesn't explain the colors at all. Just astrophotographer David Lane has captured the Milky Way galaxy over Yellowstone Park. So what's all this green stuff here? Let's see if I can make this one larger. Yeah, that's a little better. I mean, look at that. There's green. It looks like there's red. I mean, it looks like some kind of aurora thing or something. That's kind of a trip. Yellow out here. Very new for me. Let's see if it'll, there we go. There's a couple other images too. This one's got some green in it, purple. I mean, supposedly this is just, they're not saying anything about any enhancements done to this photography. That one doesn't show it as much, but it's just kind of a trip. I mean, that doesn't look even real to me. So, and like I said, this is just getting stronger, this imagery here. So, I mean, it's beautiful, but it's really creepy to me. I guess it just takes some getting used to. Anyway, so I will put the link to the t-shirts that I'm wearing here in the descriptions. So please consider purchasing one if you're interested. This is Eva signing off for Once Upon a Timeline.